I want to welcome you to the first presidential debate. The participants tonight are Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
I have put forth a plan to defeat ISIS. It does involve going after them online. I think we need to do much more. But we also have to intensify our air strikes against ISIS and eventually support our Arab and Kurdish.
Excuse me, if I may interject here. ISIS is not real. It's actually an invention of the CIA.
And I would also do everything possible to take out their leadership.
Oh, you mean Benjamin Netanyahu?
I kind of assumed that there would be a lot of these charges and claims.
I have a charge and a claim. You are a war criminal. You should be tried at The Hague and sent to jail. For a lot of things, actually.
We have taken the homepage of my website, HillaryClinton.com, and we've turned it into a fact checker. So if you want to see in real time what the facts are, please go and take a look.
Well, I have a fact. The U.S. illegally invaded Libya under false pretenses.
And it's just a fact.
Well, hey, I got another fact. Before the invasion, Libya had the highest standard of living in Africa, including free electricity and free health care.
Folks,
go to the fact checkers. Get to work.
Well, hey, I got another fact. Under your watch, the U.S. spent $10 million a day on bombing campaigns in Libya, specifically targeted at civilians.
I made a mistake using a private email.
That's for sure.
And if I had to do it over again, I would obviously do it differently. But I'm not going to make any excuses. It was a mistake, and I take responsibility for that.
I get it. I totally get it. And I can relate. I've made some mistakes too, Hillary. But you knowingly and willfully concealed government documents, which technically means you're ineligible to hold office. So legally, you're not even supposed to be on this stage right now.
Well, I think you've just seen another example of bait and switch here.
Kind of like what happened with Bernie, right?
I want to make America great again. We are a nation that is seriously troubled.
Are you kidding? This is a joke, right? You don't want to change this system. You love this system. You wouldn't be where you are today without this system. You're just helping your friend win the election, right? Come on, right? Seriously.
So is it President Obama's fault? Is it President
Oh
Obama's
my God,
fault?
your arguing is insufferable.
Secretary, is
I
it
know
President
that you two are
Obama's fault?
friends, and this is all an
Because
act,
he's pushing
this
it.
thing is rigged. This election is rigged like every election is rigged. You were picked to be president a long time ago, and you're so unlikable, they depict someone this vile to run against you so that everyone's voting against him, but not really for you. You know what? I want to live in a world where there's no debt, where there's no war, where there's no drone strikes being dropped on innocent children. I want to live in a world where there's no homelessness, where there's food for everybody. I want to live in a world where kids know how to grow food, so we can get rid of companies like Monsanto, because everything in nature is abundant if we know how to work with nature. And lastly, if you really want prosperity, I demand the decriminalization of the cannabis plant internationally, effective immediately. It cures cancer. Fact. Get off the stage.
Is he telling the truth or is he telling a lie? He's the conspiracy guy.
You both sold your souls to the devil, right? Right? I mean, come on. You have sipped human blood. More than once. And you've killed somebody. I'm sure of it. Come on. You can't fool me with those dead eyes. The real question is whether or not they saw it coming or you looked at them. Made eye contact right before the kill. That's my question.